Hi, Cancerians. This is your reading. Somehow the video went off, so I have to now. We have not drawn the spread yet. We have just done the oracle, so I'll just quickly run you through by what I see here. The first card out we have is Truth Be Told. The second, we have Building Blocks. And the third, we have Here and Now. You might be building something new. Make sure that you're building on a truthful, honest foundation. Let go of the past. If it's a new relationship, let go of the past and be in this moment, because we are timeless, eternal beings and we don't have anything apart from the present moment. It's time that we come into integration with our own selves, with our highest self. It's time to accept that we are divine consciousness. Whatever it is that you are building, I think it's a steady relationship. So if your past, if the person's past is keeping you in your mind, let go of it. Live in this moment. Okay, Cancerians? All we have is now. Cancerians, let's see what your past, present and your future holds. Take a deep breath in. Breathe in all the love, the peace, the divine consciousness, the divine energy that we all are made of. Let go of any burdens. Let go of the past. Cancerians, this is for you. Overall energy of the reading, the past, the present, okay, the future. Cancerians, the overall energy for the reading, we have the Two of Pentacles. You are moving back and forth. Quite possible that you are trying to build something stable and you are either stuck in the past or you're anxious about the future. It's time to put that to rest and be in this moment. In the past, you have the Moon, the Lovers and the Eight of Pentacles. This could be a relationship that you have put in a lot of work into. I just sensed a third party energy here in the past. You could be, some of you could be juggling between two people. And I think it's time to come clear here, time to come clean about it. And the time is now. I think in one of it, when I say third party relationship, let me be clear, it need not be another person. It could be a situation. For some of you, the third party could be the work. And yes, it could be, since we have the Eight of Pentacles here, yes, it could be work. That you are juggling between work and your personal relationship, your love life. In your present, you have the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups. This relationship is something that makes you happy. This love life, the long-term relationship that you currently have is something that makes you happy. But somewhere there could be some sort of anger here that may be taking you away from it. Maybe some kind of stress that you are dealing, which is related to the relationship, that's driving you away in some way. In the future, you have the Emperor, the Nine of Swords, and the Two of Wands. This is keeping you in your head. There is something that's giving you some sort of stress. A stress that it's now time to choose between two things. The energies could go both ways. So it could be your person who is choosing instead of you. Whatever is keeping you in your head, calm your mind down. Try to be in the present moment. Ground yourself as much as possible. You will have your answers within you. It's always there. Your answer is always within you. There is nobody else who can help you with answers except you. Alright, Cancerians, that's the energy reading for you guys. Let's do a guidance message from the divine. Guidance for Cancerians. Excuse me. One message of guidance for Cancerians. Please. One message of guidance from Shiva and Shakti, please. One message of guidance from the universal consciousness for Cancer, please. You get Parvati. Wow. Alright, let's see what that is about. Goddess of devotion, love, and yoga. You pull upon Parvati when you've taken immense action toward becoming your highest self. In Hindu mythology, Parvati was in love with unattainable Shiva, who was deep in the mountains practicing yoga and detached from the material world. She knew he needed the feminine to bring him down to earth, but he was totally inaccessible. Instead of begging and pleading, Parvati decided to become her highest self and seek enlightenment through yoga. Her family objected, saying women cannot become yogis. But she headed to the mountains anyway, where she stood in a frigid stream, balancing on one leg for unaccountable months or years. Eventually, Shiva felt her immense energy and fell in love with her because of her strength and determination. Parvati represents commitment to practice unbreakable willpower and the power of self-transformation. Continue your journey toward enlightenment. Whatever it is that you are doing, the deepest of devotion and the deepest of feelings that you will ever feel is in this moment. It is not in the past. It is not in the future. It is right here, right now. Cancerians, that's the message we have for you. I hope this resonates with you guys. If it doesn't, please watch out for your moon, your rising, Venus or Jupiter. Until next time, guys. See you soon. Bye-bye.